DrkInDrk. I am Aldor. By my side is Pippa. Hello, Pippa.
Hello, Pippa.
And just give me a second, because la 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 la. I have no sound. Hello, Pippa.
Hello, Pippa.
Again, I don't know what happened, but I have no sound.
I do have sound.
Yes. So let's stop this, delete this, and have your setup. Like this. So look at this one. Voilà.
La la la.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. And hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another DrkInDrk, and we have lost a lot of time. I don't know what happened. I can tell you that my microphone. So if you're listening this as podcast on somewhere else, you're just hearing from scratch. But we've lost like 3 minutes because for some reason my microphone was not working at all. So it was working fine. I tested just a few moments before, and it was working fine. There was no issues. And suddenly, when we started the show, I had no microphone. I was checking the volumes, everything. Everything was okay. And then suddenly, I turned on the phantom power, and it started working. But it shouldn't need phantom power, so I turned off again the phantom power, and it's still working. So it was a weird thing that happened. I don't know why, but yeah. So sorry about that, guys. Sorry for being a little bit late, but welcome. I am
Thank you
Alderon.
so much.
So much for waiting.
Yeah.
I am Alderon, and by my side is Pippa. Say hello, Pippa.
Hello, Pippa.
Yes, for this like
And
the third or
for-
fourth time.
For once, my
Yeah.
mic is fine.
Yeah. It was mine. I don't know what happened really. Basically, the fix was turn on the phantom power. It should not be a thing, and then turn off the phantom power, and it worked. So I don't know what happened. But yeah, this goes live on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. So go to DrkInDrk Instagram if you want to see us live on Instagram. or you can see us live on Twitch and live on YouTube. And
Or if you want to see us solving technical problems.
yes. And
That's also a lot of fun.
yeah, this will go. And yeah, my mother is saying it works now. Yes. And yeah, other than that, this goes as podcast on iTunes, Soundcloud, Spotify, and on Wax Radio from Indianapolis. So
Although last week, yeah.
it didn't go as podcast anywhere, so it just stayed on YouTube, and I guess that's it. Because for some reason the audio was not correctly configured. So what happened is instead of recording the audio of the show, it was just recording the Pipa's mic. So what happened is you could hear me like I'm in a tunnel somewhere in a tunnel, and then Pipa, you could hear like really loud, and you can hear like some music in the background when we played something like, oh, there's something in the background. So yeah, we couldn't use that. It was a mess, and yeah. So but hope everything is okay now. And we'll have this this week. And hello, Soraya, and hello, Ecotronic.
And we couldn't understand why there was even someone saying in the comments, "Oh, I think it's very cool to listen to you, but you could also play some music."
Yeah.
And we were like, yeah, but we are playing.
Yeah.
Because we weren't.
Yeah. But yeah, but on podcasts or on YouTube and Twitch and everything else, everything was okay. It was just the audio, so it's only the audio for the podcast. It was not okay for you guys that are listening everywhere else. It was okay. So also you guys from Wax Radio, you listened to last week's not the last week but the week before show because because of that technical issue. But that's hope today everything is okay. So today again we have 4 new tracks. Pipa is already a little bit afraid because he's always no, you have to put like
you are playing with destiny.
Tracks.
Playing with destiny.
But yeah, we only have 4 tracks again today, and yeah, let's hope it's going to be really good. And yeah, let's start with the first one. Give me a second because I have some cheats on the
You
tracks.
have shit?
Shit, I have shit. And this track is by ÞÞZYÞ, and it's called Conéctate. And I chose the original mix, so this is like a single. It has like besides this, it has 3 remixes, and this was or will be released on September 12th. It's an EP, but although it's just 1 track with 3 remixes. But they say our new release Conéctate means the honorable return of 2 great friends of the house, such as ÞÞZYÞ. Based in Mexico for some years, member of the duo Renuna, and now within the roster of Controla, ÞÞZYÞ joined Mexican DJ and producer, for this track that obviously has the power and groove that characterizes them both. ÞÞZYÞ, in addition to making different collaborations, gave shape to their new project Hookup. The EP has the participation of very well-known artists such as Tierra de OVNIs, the duo Bizarro Universe from Hamburg, and Theos, also an artist from the label Controla. So this was one of the tracks that was sent, and I decided to play this one. So ÞÞZYÞ, and I think it's the first time that I ever play ÞÞZYÞ. So to be fair, I didn't knew any of them before. So I hope you guys like it, and yes, we'll be right back. And that was Ancient Thoughts with Conectate. And yeah, these guys from Mexico, and yeah, they made this electro track, which is yeah, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice. So I decided to play it because it's a nice track, and yeah, they will release it next week. So the EP will be released next week. So if you like the track, go check the remixes and buy them. Support the artists. And yeah, Pippa, are you sleeping? Pippa seemed like she was in a trance. I don't know what Pippa was doing. It seems like she was in
I
a
was in
trance.
standby.
She was like, and yeah.
I was thinking that we have both been in Mexico.
Yeah, what I was going to say is, yeah, so we have now the the cult tickets that are on sale. So if you're in Lisbon or around Lisbon, or if you, I don't know, yeah, if you're in Lisbon or around Lisbon,
Or
on
even if you
October
are
5th,
not,
and
you
if
are
you're
very
not, then
welcome
yeah,
to travel to Portugal.
to travel to Portugal, and Ecotronic is saying, "Wake up!"
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Pippa was in a trance, and I was watching her like what she's doing. So like, I think
Aw.
she's watching in front of us. It is the sound waves going of what we do, so we know if the sound is okay or not. And she was
Yeah, I was
hypnotized
looking.
by it, I think.
No, I was thinking you spoke about, you said Mexico, and I was thinking, oh, Mexico. I went to Mexico, and then I thought, oh, you went to Mexico. Oh, we have both been to Mexico, but we weren't together, and I was like,
Okay, she's traveling.
yeah, I
In
was like,
we call it traveling on the mayonnaise.
yeah.
Something like
In
that.
Portuguese, we have this expression,
Yeah.
traveling in mayonnaise.
Yeah. That's nothing happening in. What I was saying is, yeah, we have the cult, and it's on the October 5th, and yeah, it's amazing that we're selling a lot of tickets. Today we have announced that we're going to sell also some t-shirts. We are going to make some t-shirts. I don't know how much t-shirts we're going to make, so we're doing a pre-sale. So if you'd like a cult t-shirt, yeah, just send us a message, and we'll try to get you a t-shirt. Even if you're not in Portugal, if you're not coming to the party, and if you really want, yeah, we can see, because I don't know how much are how much is to send to you the t-shirt, but we can figure it out, and wherever you are, I think we can send you a
Oh,
t-shirt
yeah, sure.
all over the world. So if you want one, just ask, and yeah, we'll try to get that t-shirt to you.
I was considering a mind game.
Mind game.
I don't think it will be a mind game. I don't know.
What?
Aren't you reading comments?
What are
Comments.
yeah.
Mind game.
I
I don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know if it's a mind game. I wouldn't call it a mind game. What I was doing, mind
I
game.
don't no.
No, it's not.
She was just
Yeah, it's just
like
daydreaming.
blank.
Yeah, like daydreaming.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
long
And
way from Germany. Yeah. Do you know I have lived in Germany? I did. I lived in Germany for 9 months. Und ich sprich Deutsch. Ja,
yeah.
ja, ein bisschen.
And yeah, so that was kind of our first part of the show. It was not very interesting. We just ramble around and looks silly. So let's go to the next track, and this is from Abu Nine, and it's a track that it's an EP that has 4 tracks, but this is also released as a single called Wir Leben, and it was released on August 26th, and the album, I think it will be later released. But yeah, this is for now Abu Nine with Wir Leben.
Wir leben.
Wir Leben. Okay, so let's go to the Deutschland tracks.
Deutsche.
And yeah, we'll be right back.
We're mistaken if we think we can make it. We can fake it, but never take it too hard. Nothing stays in our way. We can make it anyway. If we think we can make it, we can fake it, but never take it too hard. Nothing stays in our way. We can make it anyway. We're living now. We're living now.
So we'll keep this track in the background. But yeah, this track is like 11 minutes.
Yeah.
And we thought, oh guys, you guys must be tired of just listening to this track. It's a very slow track, and it's very cool track. And go check it from Abu 9, and the track is called Vir 11. And yeah, they will release the album soon. But meanwhile, go listen. You can go on Bandcamp, abu9.bandcamp.com, and listen to the rest of the track. It's a very relaxing, calm track, and it's really cool. And yeah, Pippa, go ahead. You're going to speak about Germany.
Oh yeah. I went to Germany when I turned 30 years old. I decided to take a sabbatical year, so I took everything I had that I could fit inside my car. So everything I had to fit inside the car. Everything else I sold, gave away, whatever, and I. In those days, we didn't had like apps with the GPS, so I just print the roads to Germany, and I just print those sheets, and I just took them with me in the car, and I just drove to Germany.
Yeah.
And I spent there a year when I was 30. And I took a course responding to why I speak German. I'm a UE citizen, so I didn't need to learn German because I'm Portuguese, so I could be there. I didn't need to ask for permission or have a visa or take a job or anything. I was staying in a friend's house, but I took a course because I first of all, I was in a small village, in a small town. Not everybody spoke English or very good English. So it was very important to learn something just to speak, because it was really hard to talk to people. And also because I thought it was important to know the language. So I have the same level that foreign. I don't remember anymore how to say it. I think it's level 2, the same level that foreigners from outside EU have to in order to stay in Germany.
I have no
yes,
idea.
I know you don't, but perhaps.
Maybe Ecotronic knows.
Yeah, maybe Ecotronic knows. You have to have a certain level, and you have to pass this test in order to apply for a visa in Germany.
Yeah.
So I have that level, but nowadays I don't I already forgot a lot of my vocabulary, but it's always nice to speak a little German from time to time in order not to completely forget it. So yeah, that's the story of my year in Germany.
Yeah. And meanwhile, the track is still in the background. I hope you guys can hear it.
And let me just finish by saying something. The most freeing thing about this experience was everything you own in the world, you have in your car with you. It's the coolest experience, and it's very freeing. It's really good. It's a good feeling. You are driving, and you feel so independent, and you feel so good at the same time, because it's only you and the road and the car, and you feel so. I don't know how to explain it. It's something you only experience if you have lived through it. It's really, really a good experience.
Okay.
Everything you have, it's with you in the car, and it's only you and the road, and you are going to a country in which you have never been, and you don't even speak the language.
Okay.
It's very nice.
Okay.
So it's very deep too. It's like the track Ectotor.
And yeah, with that, let's maybe change a little bit of thing. 10 minutes speaking about the German road. Let's
Country road.
no, 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 no.
No? Okay.
But yeah, maybe we can start with the theme that we introduced when we started this show. Is we show things from our house. So in the last show, people already gave a spoiler. So she's now going to show and explain exactly what it is and how did we get it. And it's over there. It's over there.
Yes. So remember when
Wanna.
one of the things.
Speak to the microphone.
One of the one of the first things was a Christmas gift. It was last Christmas. I gave you my heart. It was a turkey heart, and the next thing was another Christmas gift, and it was something I asked him, because he was very undecided about what to offer me, and so he showed me something, and I said, "Oh, actually, I'm not. I think I don't want it." And then I actually gave him the idea, like, what I really would like it would be this, and he said, "Are you sure?" Because what I asked.
Yeah, don't make like that suspense, because
Yes.
there's people on the radio and they
What
don't know what you're doing.
What I asked was, can you show?
Yeah.
Was fossilized poo from an animal. What age is it? I think 30 million years.
100 million years.
From an animal that
Lived 100
lived 100 million years ago.
Yeah, so this is fossilized poo.
So the music
100 million years ago.
I was singing for the whole Christmas was, all I want for Christmas is poo.
yeah. So, and if you guys think, oh, it's really gross, it's not. It's like it's like
a rock.
It's a rock. It's fossilized, so it's a rock. But it has this poo-like thing. So it's two of them, and it's literally poo from an animal that pooped 100 million years ago.
Yeah.
And it somehow reached us, and we decided to have animal poo.
It was on an auction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was on an auction.
Yeah, and we bid on it, and we got it, and it was my Christmas gift 2 years ago already. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
And I was very happy to have it, and I was singing "All I Want for Christmas Is Poo" like for a month.
Yes, that's true. But yeah, this is a very it's a cool thing. Like we don't know exactly what animal it was. We don't know if it was like a dinosaur or if it was some kind of other animal.
It would be a very, very small dinosaur.
Yeah, but there are a lot of small dinosaurs. Most of the dinosaurs were actually very small.
Yeah.
Were not like
with the appropriate machines, we could analyze it and see exactly what it is made of, and by that,
what was the
composition?
The composition. So what did it hit? Did it?
What the animal ate,
Yeah.
and then you could perhaps think
extrapolate
the kind of animal.
Yeah.
But you couldn't be sure.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's
some of these fossils. You could see little pieces of food.
Yeah, sometimes you can see some fruits. This you can't see.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can see like pieces of fruit or some leaf, like it's stuck in the poo and it fossilized. It has that shape, but this one don't. So it's just this. So
And this kind of fossil has a name, and I can't remember it now.
it's
Yeah, poo fossilized poo has a name.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
remember
yeah, yeah.
now.
I don't remember
Yeah.
also the name of fossilized poo, but yeah. But yeah, I will share again a photo on the Instagram tomorrow. I will share it. And if you guys are listening this is podcast somewhere else, you can come and check on our Instagram. So go to DrkInDrk on Instagram, and you will be able to see it. Week to week, it becomes stranger. Christmas poo. Yeah, yeah, Kotronic. Yes,
Yeah,
every
we have a
week
strange
it's-
house.
Yeah, we have really weird things, but yeah, this was Christmas poo that we decided to have.
We want to catch you guys.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Besides that, I can tell you that this week we got a new coffee machine because our coffee machine broke, and I made like a post on my Instagram saying, "Oh, coffee machine is broke," and I didn't have coffee, and so we went to buy a new machine, but everything is an adventure with us. So yeah, we went to buy the machines, but then on the store all the machines were white, and we don't want a white machine.
I don't know why. Look at us.
And so we wanted a black. So
White is our favorite color.
so there's this option that you can. We were like this was on a not the supermarket, but shopping mall.
Yeah.
It was on a shopping mall, and there's this option online that you can say, "Oh, I want to buy this machine in black, and I want to pick up in 15 minutes." So they have that option. Oh, you can pick it up in 15 minutes. So we're like, okay, they don't have at least on exhibit any of the black machines. So we decided, okay, let's just online. It says they have, so let's. I want to pick it up in 15 minutes. So we went to the bathroom, and then we came back, and when we were coming back to the store, we received a message saying, "Oh, sorry, we were not able to resolve your to get your things in 15 minutes, but we'll send you a message once it's done." So they don't have any prediction, nothing. They just say it cannot be done in 15 minutes. Maybe it's 30 minutes. Maybe it's 5 months. You don't know.
Yeah, I even thought it was like half an hour.
Yeah. So people was like, see, this was around dinner time. So people was, oh, let's just go eat here something, and meanwhile they hurry up, and then we come and pick it up.
Yeah, I thought it was like in a farther away warehouse. Like, yeah, it's not 15 minutes, but maybe it's 40.
Yeah. And then I told her, no, they don't give any prediction of time. So maybe it's today, maybe it's not today, and it won't arrive today. And of course, it didn't arrive today. It took 2 days.
Not even tomorrow.
to arrive. But eventually we got the coffee machine. But we were like a little, let's say, skeptical, because it was like a very high-tech coffee machine. So we're like, maybe the coffee is not good, maybe something is not good. People really likes the coffee. They have some different types of coffee. I bought one. I'm not a big fan of it, but meanwhile I ordered online some other what's it called? Other flavors, not
Other blends.
other blends of coffee, and maybe they're good, because I didn't like very much the one that I bought.
Oh, I really love mine.
And even buying, it was an adventure, because when I went to buy, because usually if you go to any supermarket, they have this is like capsules. I think they have a name in English. It's not capsules, but it's like something for coffee. So you know those plastic things.
Pods.
Yeah, pods. Yeah, pods. So coffee pots, but these ones are very new and different.
Yeah, they're
So
made of paper.
yeah, they're instead of made of plastic, they're made of paper, and they
they're
have
compostable.
yeah, they're compostable, and they're very and they have some technology, because when you put different pods, the machine will recognize what type of coffee do you want. If you want like a full coffee, or maybe an espresso, or some other types of coffee. So the machine actually makes like 3 or 4 types of coffee, totally different. Some are cold, some are
if you want cold brew, or if you want an Americano, if you want a long coffee, espresso.
Yeah. They make like different coffees, and they're
drip by drip.
They're made on different styles, and the machine will recognize just by the pod that you put. So but there's almost no stores that have those pods, because those pods are very new. There's no other. So I went to a lot of different stores to try to find it, until I found one that had just that blend that I eventually got. But yeah.
Oh, and the site was down.
Yeah, and there was a problem
so
on the site.
we couldn't buy online.
It was a kind of a headache. But yeah, we now have the coffee machine. I expect that new coffee will arrive soon. If not, at least I know where I can get coffee. It's not very good, but it's not bad. But yeah.
And to me, it's perfect, because I think I'm one of the few Portuguese people that don't enjoy espressos.
Yeah.
I really don't like the taste of coffee. I like, those American coffees or English coffees that are big, very...
a lot of water.
Yeah, with a lot of water coffees. Like, I think in Germany you also drink coffee like that. Really not so strong coffee.
Yeah.
With a lot of water. That's my preference. I don't really like Portuguese coffee.
Yeah.
So, and it's the opposite way of how you like coffee.
Yeah.
So with this machine, we both can be happy if you find the pods that you pods that you like, because it's not very bad, but it really doesn't like so much the ones that he has now.
Yeah. So let's get to the next track, and this is from Paradox Obscure, and they released this single called Slap It. Actually, it's an album, sorry. It's also a single, but it's an album that was released on August 30th, so last week, in the end of last week. And I hope you guys like it, and we'll be right back.
Slap it in my face like you always do, babe. Give it to me, babe, baby, baby. Slap it in my face like you always want it, lady. Drench me with your hate. Come on, baby.
And that was Paradox Obscure with Slap It. And Papa. And yeah, it's a really cool track. So if you like it, go get it. It's fairly recent. Go get it on Bandcamp or iTunes or whatever platform that you prefer. And yeah, and with that, maybe we can go to the what's going on in the world and what's going on in the world right now. We had like a small earthquake in Lisbon during last week. We had this small earthquake. So it was really quick. So it was like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 seconds. But
It was. We didn't speak of it here.
what did we speak last week? I don't think
It
so.
was.
I don't
It
remember.
was It was before the show. After the show. I don't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember. So let's speak of something else then. Okay, there was an earthquake. So this week also in Portugal, 2 airplanes, like firefighting airplanes, crashed down.
Helicopters.
Helicopters, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not airplanes. Yeah, helicopters crashed down in 2 different occasions, totally unrelated. So it seems like a bad luck, or I don't know what's happening. Besides that, in the world, there's war in Ukraine, there's war in Middle East, like in Israel and Palestine, and what else? There's
There's elections in the U.S.
elections in the U.S., but nothing like.
Yeah.
At least I
I
don't.
don't
There's the
remember anyth-
Paralympics. We've
There's
been
Paralympic. We spoke about it last week.
last week we spoke about the Paralympics. We sometimes see part of the Paralympics, and we've been seeing some of the sports. Just a few moments ago, we were watching people swimming, and yeah, it's
What else? I don't think
there's not much.
standing like on top of my mind this week.
It was the
um,
elections in Germany, where the
AFD one.
AFD
on
won
the
one-
east.
yeah, on one side, I guess. But I don't think I'm not remembering any major theme
Yeah.
for us to discuss about the world, because it's a theme that we have to discuss also in 5 minutes. So
Yeah. No, there's nothing. Everything is.
yeah, everything is we already spoke part of it or spoke a little bit about it. So what else we can speak of?
Beetlejuice is coming.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm very I'm hoping for. I hope it's good, and also I am very curious about the new Joker movie, because I'm not seeing how it's going to be to see. I don't know. Is Joker going to be a musical? That's kind of strange.
I don't know. I didn't see anything. I don't know anything about that. So,
Joker, the movie, it's going to.
I don't know.
It has a sequel. Its opening was this week on Venice, I think, the festival, and it's a musical.
Okay, that's weird.
It's very weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, if it's really well made, maybe there's a chance, but I put on a highly doubt it. But yeah, it's a possibility. And I don't know anything. I don't know who are the actors, who's the director. I don't know anything about that. Who's doing
It's the
the
same
tracks.
actor.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything, so I can't really comment on.
Yeah,
on
it's.
that.
I don't know. I can't imagine.
But yeah, there are some. We want to go watch Alien. There's
Yeah.
this horror movie festival that's. I think it's probably this weekend or the next. And I told like a month ago for people to check on movies.
And then I
Uh,
told you, go check yourself
and
too.
yeah, and then I'm still waiting for her to reply on what movies
I
does she
did.
want.
I did reply, and I sent you
No.
the 2 movies I wanted.
No,
Yes,
you didn't.
yes,
You
yes.
didn't send anything. And because yeah, I can see a lot of movies, but she is very
Yeah,
picky on the movies.
I'm afraid.
Yeah. She does. She's not very. I'm a fan of horror movies, if of a good horror movie, but she's very afraid of everything. So it has to be very limited of what we can see.
Yeah, we can see what's still available when the show ends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we can go check it. But for you guys, I don't know. Do you like horror movies? What's your favorite horror movie? It's something we have to start making questions for you guys. So the question for you guys is, what is your favorite horror movie? And yeah, and maybe we can try to speak about it next week if you
Yeah.
send us. Write us on Dark on Instagram or send us a message, whatever. If you want, you can send an email, DrkInDrk@moldormusic.com. And hi, Nablina.
Hi, Neblina.
You can send us and if you're an artist, you can also send a message. Actually, I was checking a few moments ago.
You already have a question.
What was your first horror movie? I don't remember my first horror movie. I remember I was very little. I was in my aunt's home, and there it was. I think it was like it was on the TV, and I was very little. But I think it was like Friday the 13th. But I don't remember much of the movie, so I'm not sure if I'm saying the right movie. I know I saw a horror movie. I don't know even if I watched the whole movie or I just watched part of it. But I know that I watched the horror movie. I was very little, and I think it was Friday the 13th. But I don't know. And you, Pippa, do you know?
Well, technically, my first horror movie, I saw it with you.
No. And
Because beforehand, I think even Gremlins was a horror movie for me.
yeah, Gremlins is categorized as horror movie. Yes.
Yeah. Because
So-
I'm so afraid that even watching Criminal Minds or CSI for me, I close my eyes when it's a suspense scene.
Yeah.
So when he really likes horror movies, so we started seeing horror movies together, and we saw the how is it called, that franchise that we saw, the one with Annabelle and Conjuring and
the
all
Conjuring, all that related to those.
Oh
guys.
yeah, and with
Yeah.
Annabelle too, it was like, phew, I even screamed like.
Yeah, and with that we go to the last track because we're finishing the show, and at some point,
Oh yeah.
Instagram will cut because 1 hour.
Oh, I saw
correctly
Blair
will
Witch
cut.
Project in the cinema,
Yeah.
and I have motion sickness, and I wasn't aware that it was going to be filmed that way. And in the first 2 minutes, I had to close my eyes and stay like that the whole movie. Not because
Yeah.
I was afraid, but because the way it was filmed. So.
And Niblina is saying E.T.
Oh.
So last track is Via Negativa, in the Doorway Light, and this track is by, sorry, I forgot the name, by Zeno and Oaklander, and it's also a really cool track, and they will release the album on November 5th 15th. So in 2 months they will release this album, and yeah, it's a really nice track, and I hope you guys like it, and hope to see you next week. And don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. And for all you guys that are on Wax Radio from Indianapolis, yeah, you can come and speak with us also, either live, or if you want, you can go and send a message, and yeah, we'll be here and we'll try to reply to you. Okay, thank you very much, and hello Orengre, and bye bye Orengre, and
Bye-bye,
yeah,
Dublina.
bye bye everyone, and see you next week. So Via Negativa in the doorway light. See you next week. Bye bye.